This is Mthulisi Broadcasting Corporation. Inspired to inspire.
Country to them is a country where there's no freedom of expression, where there's no where you can learn and get educated and still not get a job, where it's normal to get educated to get mathematics. So when you go to them and speak to them about the liberation legacy, they don't understand. So the ZAPU that we are building must be a ZAPU that speaks to our current context. Let's refuse to be giants, standing on the shoulders and stories of our fathers when we ourselves have no story to tell.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now being a Sunday, let me quote from the Bible. One time somebody was casting a demon. If Bible believes somebody the demon turned round. That Jesus I know. Paul I know. Who are you? Let me my message to you today is Daremo I know.
Como we know.
Como we know. Mangena I know. Lookout Masu I know. Parenato I know. Matimba Muto I know. Zeta I know. Kanje wena mwebani. Oangati. Let me help you. One of our biggest mistakes as a people now is failure to utilize our being in the diaspora. In Zimbabwe, we vele Zambia. In Zimbabwe, we vele Mozambique, Tanzania, Angola, Algeria. Our people came here and we forgot that we still have a role to play. That is why we are voting. Very few of us here register to vote back home. Very few. Very few of us are participating in the processes of Zimbabwe. But what can we do? Number one, are you aware that if we get 100,000 people in the diaspora to contribute 100 rand once a year, you have 10 million rand for elections. 100,000 people giving you 10 rand once a year. How much have you given to the struggle?
Zero.
Number two, what can you do? Nale Zimbabwe, you are our freedom of speech. We can't talk freely. Which is why I always remind people, I once spoke at a funeral. One time I met mass that you written, ZAPU must go. I spoke at the funeral of a comrade in Bayo. But in the diaspora here, we have all the freedoms that we want. Why are you not speaking out? Hame Paula platform. Facebook Nyamahara. Why are you not speaking out on Facebook? Why are you not telling the Zimbabwe story on Facebook? On Twitter? Why are you quiet? What is your contribution to the struggle? If you're not careful, you'll become a liability to the struggle. Because you're an analyst contributing nothing besides complaints and queries. South Africa is a province. What are you doing to make sure that the struggle in Zimbabwe becomes better? One of the mistakes that we make as a party is to become experts in internal politicking. And we become of no use and value to the broader vision of the struggle. Because we are busy, we are not branch chairman. But Zimbabwe, the struggle in Zimbabwe is bigger than being a branch chairman. We need to replace Comrade Msevele Gowen. If you don't comrade, that all our arsenal now is directed towards 2023. If you are doing anything, ask yourself, how does this make ZAPU better positioned for 2023? You're being here. How does it make ZAPU better for 2023? Every single day, make sure that you contribute to this. As I close, my incoherent, I hope it is brilliant. Is ZAPU that we are building, that we know under Comrade Nkomo and Comrade Dabengo, is a ZAPU that builds an institution and not an individual. When I got into the life of Comrade Dabengo, I said to him, President, you risk one thing. This party called ZAPU, this one, is going to ensure that your legacy is corroded. How? I became unpopular for that. How? That it is going to make sure that you will die as a losing opposition leader without a council seat in the parliament. Why? I said it is because this party does nothing besides leveraging on your legacy. Without Dabengo, we did not have much value as a party. If you think I'm lying, audit the structures. If you think I'm lying, ask yourself, see we name. But we felt very good how President were to vice president. We leverage on an individual and miss the opportunity of building a party.
Yeah.
But ZAPU is an institution. ZAPU is a machine.
Thank you.
And we have another opportunity between now and next Congress to build a party.
Thank you.
ZAPU is for all of us.
Right.
Let's build a party as a collective.
Yeah.
Anyone who runs a fiefdom in this province or in any other province must be called out. We are building a party and not a personality cult.
Thank you.
And if ever we're going to work with any other political party going forward, we're not going to work with political cults. We are going to work with political movements that are institutions. We're not going to partner with individuals.
Thank you.
That is the spirit of ZAPU that we know.
Thank you.
Asiyekele nini ukuthi kuthiwe kulabantu babantu epartini.
Tell them.
Tell them.
Iparty yethu sonke. We are protecting the legacy of ZAPU and Zipra. We are getting everything that we must get back. Number 3, we are defending the weak and the vulnerable. But it is simple. Which means that if you have power, you protect the vulnerable and you protect the weak. We are going to protect the weak in Tiato. We are going to protect the weak in Matebeleland, marginalized.
Correct.
Which is why we are preaching devolution. Abantu ngezigaba zabo abakhangela ama problems akhangelane labo khonapho.
Thank you. Tell them.
This is what ZAPU is standing for, and this is the ZAPU that we know as passed on from our predecessors.
Yeah.
We are contesting for state power.
Thank you.
It's a process. We must be honest with ourselves. Where are we now? For 2023, what would have changed? What are we contesting for? Are we ready to start having uncomfortable conversations as a party? What are our chances in 2023? Where we must contest for state power. Politics, comrades, is a science. It is not a feeling. And one of the things that destroys great movements is that we want to use emotions to make political decisions. But the ZAPU that we are in, as ably led by your comrade, President Michael Spangilizwe, I saw ZAPU my feelings.
Correct.
We are going to be scientific about all the decisions that we make. In 1964, the policy of 1964 zachinja. Unkoma kukhuluma kwabo le context. Hayi kuzaphuka senze so hayi lalela. Lalela yenze so the struggle has changed. We stand on the verge of history.
Tell them.
History yakhona is that we are going to ensure that by 2023 we have a vibrant movement
Thank you.
that will not be ignored in Zimbabwe. or we stand on the verge of history. Ukuthi yithi esasingo undertaker and we buried the movement yabo baba bethu. The choice, comrades, is ours. Thank you.
Viva ZAPU, viva! Viva Hanana, viva! Kokela Spanglize, kokela! Kokela Katenga, kokela!
This is Mthulisi Broadcasting Corporation. Inspired to inspire.